So one of the questions that I always get is, what should I use the griddle for? You talk to customers and they think of breakfast, they think of pancakes, and they want to know what else they can do with the griddle. And so today we're going to go into the kitchen of a customer and show how we can go beyond breakfast with the griddle.
I'm not the greatest cook in the world, but I'm learning and want to learn. The appliances are just easy to use and fun. It's kind of like Sub-Zero did all the rocket science behind cooking.
Why did you decide to get the griddle?
I think it's from my days when the kids were home. There were weekends where I would make like 45 pancakes for the 4 boys that were all sleeping over. I honestly have not used the griddle yet, so I'm very anxious to learn how to do that.
Think of it more about being a large pan. You could use the griddle and not have to worry about using different pans and then cleaning 4 or 5 different pans.
Yeah, and even opening up some space.
It's exactly correct. It leaves the burners open to do whatever else it is you need to do.
Less dirty dishes.
Exactly. I mean, who doesn't love that? We have your 48-inch range here. You've got a 30-inch oven, 18-inch oven. It's gonna have everything that you need in there. You have 4 burners. Then under here we have your double griddle.
Ta-da!
Today we're gonna try a few different things on it. Maybe use it in a few ways you hadn't imagined. All right, so let's just get the cover off. We wanna preheat the griddle, so we just turn one of the knobs here. And we're gonna use 400 degrees to go ahead and get all of this going. Today we are going to make some lamb sliders. It's really one of my favorite things to do on the griddle. It just shows all the different things you can do. The fact that the griddle is not just for making pancakes, not just for making eggs. We are going to use the griddle to saute the vegetables first of all. We're going to cool those down and mix those in with the lamb meat. And we're going to later use the griddle to toast the buns as well as cook the lamb sliders. Yep, exactly, and as small as you can do it. You're doing great over there though.
Good job, Mom.
And I put just a little bit of olive oil in the vegetables, but I'm gonna put a little bit on the griddle as well. So let's mix them first in the bowl. Then we're just gonna put them right on the griddle.
Well, it's amazing how many vegetables you have going.
And we could have done 2 or 3 or 4 times that amount. Go ahead and start turning this over.
It just seems a lot easier with this huge working space than a pan where it'd all be falling off the side.
You're pretty much saying anything you can make in a pan, you can make on the griddle.
That's correct. So just knock it right out. Don't worry about the griddle. Hit it hard.
Yeah. Smells delicious.
Yeah, it's got a nice smell to it, right? I lowered this temperature down to 350, and I raised the left side to 450, because then we want to go fast on this pretty quick, so we get some color on it and cook them without overcooking the middle.
I love that sound. I mean, exactly.
Right? It's not pancakes.
Not pancakes.
It's not eggs.
Grilled cheese.
Absolutely.
There's actually 2 heat sources. It's a ceramic plate. It's actually infrared technology. It's how a lot of outdoor barbecues are working. It's how our indoor charbroiler works. And it's a much more even heat. I think it's time to actually go ahead and flip these. Look at that. And look at the color that we've gotten on there in just a short amount of time. Right now we have 12. If we were to use the whole thing for sliders, you could easily have 36 or more going at one time. And while that's cooling down, we're gonna go ahead and slice some other stuff that we're gonna put on the sliders also. Just a little bit of a slice of feta on a bun, a slice of watermelon. If you can make it peek out a little bit, that'll be nice. Keep going. Don't worry about it. It's okay if it gets all over the platter.
This has taken sliders to a whole new level.
Yeah, these are looking really nice.
We could definitely do this again.
Right.
I understand that we have some folks here who are ready to eat these sliders.
Hello. Hey, everyone.
Cheers.
Just about anything you can do in a pan, you can do on a griddle. Just go ahead and start. I don't think gives you a different idea of what you can do, and next time you're going to pull a pan out of the cabinet, maybe you want to put...
Think twice.
Yeah, exactly. Put something on the griddle instead.